that my reducing valve was essentially open, so I was seeing more of the deeper dimensions of that vibration, like that vibe. Like there was a vibe of the party, and then behind that, in these realms that we can't see with our physical eyes, there is the entities of play, of party, of mischief, where we get like the concepts for the various gods and goddesses. Like I'm sure there's a Greek god of, maybe, I don't know who I'd relate it to, maybe Dionysus or something along, or Bacchus. But anyways, yeah, so I mean, that was happening. And then it was all happening, but I was just observing it. I wasn't kind of indulging it or getting lost in it. And I saw, it was as if I saw the entirety of existence before me, all this knowledge, all this power, all these things, but I didn't want to indulge any of it. I didn't care. I just all of a sudden saw that point of light. And like I said, the being looked back and he said, "Oh, you're one of those kinds of people who can see that light." And I don't feel that I'm necessarily like special in that. I think there's many others who have before. I think we're just people who, for whatever reason, have incarnated on this earth, or just through, whatever kind of circumstances, we've just come to realize this thing. And it really resonates with the Tibetan Book of the Dead, because I had read that later on, because after this experience, I started like digging. I wanted to confirm it. And they say, it's like the exact thing. They say, when you die, all these various things will happen. You'll see all these images in front of you, all these projections, all these fractalated, monstrous things, or what have you. But if you can move towards the light, that is how you can, essentially move in. I mean, if we get into the different terminology, move into the kingdom of heaven, reincarnate as a human in the next cycle of things. I mean, there's so many different philosophies and understandings, but it was describing exactly what I went through. I just feel that in some ways, I don't know, that's what they told me, that I was one of those people who's aware of that. And it was just so profound, because I let go of everything, all these powers, all these things, and I just moved into the light. And just as, the alchemists and the hermeticists say, I dissolved. I mean, they say that you dissolve the base elements to the philosopher's stone, because it's exactly what the experience is. It's a dissolving away.